People love trains. They collect them and build model railroads. They locate their businesses in them. They sing about them. And, of course, they like to use them for transportation. In San Diego, we should be very proud of San Diego Trolley. It's part of the metropolitan transit system here. According to Wikipedia, in 2011, it had the 6th highest light rail ridership in the whole country. At the same time, U.S. News and World Reports wrote that San Diego Trolley was the most cost-efficient light rail system in the country, with 54% of its operating costs paid by riders. That's no mean accomplishment when you consider that a one-day pass on the system is only $5. The original San Diego Trolley system operated from 1886 until 1949. Then, automobiles stole their thunder for a few decades. Not until 1981 did the current system begin operating. Today, the popularity of San Diego's shiny red trolleys remains strong as San Diegans and visitors alike discovered their comfort, usefulness, and cost-effectiveness. High gas prices are certainly helping to fuel that growth. People commuting to and from work form the core of ridership. Many Chargers and Padres fans have learned that driving to the nearest trolley station or transit center and leaving the car behind is the best way to get to the game. Average daily ridership is generally around 100,000, but on days when there are special events in the area, such as ball games, ridership can more than double. The sound of the trolleys as they pull into stations, as well as the whine of the motors as they depart, will probably get your attention. They sound as high-tech as the rides prove they are. Right now, some of these new 3000 and 4000 series cars are only a few months old. 2000 series cars date back a decade or so. Some of the 1000 series trolleys may be more than 3 decades old. Compared with the older models, the new trolleys afford gentler side-to-side motion and overall smoother and more comfortable rides. The large windows throughout the cabins afford great views of the outside. Each trolley has 2 front ends, so at the end of the line, the driver enters what had been the rear of the trolley on the way as it becomes the front of the train on the return trip.
There's a train right behind me that's going to Texas.
The Blue Line has the largest ridership. It connects downtown with San Ysidro. Some third world countries are buying up the line's older cars as the newer cars replace all of the older trolleys throughout the system. The Orange Line runs from downtown San Diego to El Cajon, while the Green Line connects downtown with Santee. Before the new cars could be put into service, construction crews had to raise the levels of the boarding platforms by about 2 inches at all stations and transit centers. San Diego Trolley also installed new rails, switches, signals, and overhead wires as part of the upgrade. Full modernization is expected to be completed by 2015. The German company Siemens manufactures these trolleys at its Sacramento factory. Siemens produces 1 out of every 3 light rail transit systems in the United States. San Diego has close to 200 cars, and they order more periodically as they continually modernize their fleet. In addition to the 3 light rail lines now in operation, San Diego Trolley is planning to establish a new line to connect Old Town with UTC and La Jolla by 2017. There has been talk of adding a line to Balboa Park, and other line extensions are being considered as well. The transit system has incorporated stops near many popular destinations along its routes. Both Petco Park and Qualcomm Stadium, as well as many other entertainment, recreational, shopping, and dining destinations, are conveniently close to stations and transit centers. So if this modern and very comfortable transportation option has gone virtually unnoticed by you, the San Diego Trolley is something you might want to try on for size. You will generally find ample parking at transit centers where the parking is both convenient and free, and parking at your destination will be the furthest thing from your mind.